Hi everybody and welcome. How are you doing today? Are you getting ready for Valentine's Day? I know some of us are and some of us aren't, but I wanted to share a very cool coloring technique with chameleon pens using New Coordinations glitter paper. So thanks. I think it is very cool. And, I have to turn down my volume on that. Whoopsies. Just a sec. Sorry, there's a lag. I have my iPad going on. So welcome. I'm Kelly Clapstein. I'm here for Creative Scrapbooker magazine. And I'm going to share a very fun coloring technique. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with Coordinations, but it is hi Evie, it is a company that has amazing and beautiful cardstock. So they have pattern cardstock, they have paper, they have also just plain cardstock as well. And what's different about Coordinations is they have an interior core that is great to expose, to sand, etc. And so today on my cards that I colored, I used, for the base, I used the pattern paper and also a piece of paper from the Cardstock Pastels paper pad. All right. I also used glitter print paper. So this is very exciting paper. So basically, what I did with this glitter print paper is I first went online, and if you are familiar with chameleon pens are alcohol-based markers that have different tones, and so one pen can produce multiple tones of color, and I'm going to show you what you can do with them. But I wanted to tell you, when you go online with these to the Chameleon Pens website, it's chameleonpens.com. So chameleon is spelled just like that, right? And at chameleonpens.com, you can you can sign up for a digital newsletter, and then you can download monthly coloring sheets and other projects. So it's right there. It's a free resource. And so what I did is I subscribed to their newsletter, and then I joined their newsletter and their website. Then I got an email, and I was able to access all of their previous newsletters and access all of these digital downloads. And so what you can do is then, once you download it, I downloaded this from February 2015. I downloaded this image, and then I took my New Coordinations glitter prints paper, which works in my inkjet printer. And this bundle is 8.5 by 11. It's white, silver, and champagne. Now take a look inside. It is like, wow. Look at this. It is so pretty. There's champagne and white and silver glitter paper. So if you just popped in, welcome. I'm just explaining how you can download a free coloring sheet from chameleonpens.com. And so I printed on this glitter print paper. Now, it might be hard to see, but you can kind of see the glitter. The glitter paper, if you just check online, go online to coordinations.com, and they will let you know. So just do a search for Coordinations glitter prints, and you'll find out. Coordinations sent this to Creative Scrapbooker magazine, so that's why I have it. So I also printed one on just plain marker paper that doesn't bleed through, because the alcohol markers might bleed through some papers, right? So guess what? It doesn't bleed through on this glitter paper. Okay, so here's the two cards, and I'll just use the markers in a minute. One is colored with the glitter paper. If you can see, it's so pretty. And you can get multiple tones with these pens. Thanks for the hearts. And then this one is a little bit more vibrant. That is on the regular marker paper that I put into my printer. So once again, just print off your free coloring, and this is from February 2015 on chameleonpens.com. Okay, now let's get coloring. So if you're not familiar with Chameleon pens, I'll just show the difference here. If you're not familiar with the Chameleon pens, they have two nibs. So first of all, they come in a really nice box that you can set up like this, and it serves as a stand. And then there's 20 colors plus a colorless blender and a black detail pen. And they are actually releasing more colors. Now I try to remember the number, but I think it might be even a total of 30 more colors. I believe they can be stored vertically, but you want to check their website. In general, with my alcohol markers, I do store them horizontally. All right, so what you have is you have a chamber here, and this chamber you can see as white, colorless blender. It has toner in it. You have two nibs. So here's one. This is the bullet nib. And then you have more of a brush nib. So what you want to do is you're going to place, I'll use the brush end, and you're going to place it inside this chamber with the toner and hold it upright so the toner can flow down into that nib. I think it's called toner. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it will lighten up the colors significantly, and then you can color. Now I'll see how much I lightened it, and it starts out light and then it gets darker. Now maybe I'll move in for a close-up. So again, you can just adjust. Oh, why am I coloring a leaf? I should be coloring a rose. I'm all excited here. So you can see how it gets darker as the toner wears off. And so then I'm going to fuse it again. I want to lighten it up. The toner flows down, lightens it up. So instead of having 20 different kinds of, red colors for your alcohol markers, you can just have a couple. So again, I'm not doing a great coloring job. I'm going to do a close up here. Just a minute, I'll move my camera, and then you'll have a better idea. There we go. Okay, so you can see that it comes out light, and then as the toner disappears, it comes out darker. So you get all these beautiful different tones of color. So this is the red that I'm using right now. And I'm going to switch over to the glitter paper. Now, the glitter paper, once again, is from Coordinations. It's this glitter print paper I printed right on my inkjet printer. Now, what I found is it's very light on here, and so I did a lot of full strength coloring to make it a little bit more vibrant. But you can still get the color gradations and the variants. I'm just fusing it. If you can see here, it's lightening up my red in that chamber. So you can see how light it is, and then it gets darker as you color. It's a very cool effect. So let's bring in another color. Here's a purple. So I'm going to go full strength with the purple to show you the difference. So let me do full strength here. Now you see how this is the glitter paper. So I don't know if you can tell. Let me just, you can see how glittery it is, right? And it colors beautifully, and take a look. There is no bleed through at all. So let's add a little bit more of this purple. This is full strength. And now I'm going to put it in the chamber and hold it upright. I'll just hold this. So like this, I'm holding it upright, and so that toner can flow down, the colorless blender can flow into that nib and lighten it up. Okay, so, and then you can see how much lighter it is, and as you color, it gets darker and darker and darker, and then you eventually will have full strength. So you get this all these beautiful varying shades of the color. There, like that. Okay, so with my roses, this is the glitter paper. I did purples and reds. And again, I just used the one purple. And one thing you don't want to do before, I'm going to interrupt, do not store your nibs in this chamber, okay? Hi Sylvia from Mexico. So you're going to store it, the nibs, you're going to put the pen together so that nothing there is touching that nib. You just don't want to forget that your barrel chamber is stored with no nib attached to it. Now for the leaves, I used 3 different colors, the YG3, the BG4, the GR3. Thanks, Sylvia. So on the glitter paper, I'll show you what it looks like full strength, and it just colors beautifully on this glitter paper. No bleed through. This is Coordinations glitter paper if you just popped in. All right, and then you have this other green, and so you can mix and match, you know, your greens to add interest. So that's what I did on my card here, like that, right? And again, I just used the 3 greens, and you can lighten it up. So let's put this green in the chamber and see what that looks like when we lighten it up. I'll hold it up like this. So again, you're lightening up the color by placing it in that chamber. There we go. And then when I color with it, look how much lighter it is. It's really light. Yes, you do need some of this glitter paper. It is really cool. So again, you can see it gets darker and darker. As you color out, the toner comes out, and eventually you're back to the original color. Like I said, on the glitter paper, I did a lot of full on strength color because I wanted it to be a little bit more vibrant. Yeah, so again, if you just tuned in, I'm using the chameleon markers. They're an alcohol marker, chameleon pens. They're an alcohol marker that can color on all kinds of surfaces. Yeah, they're just beautiful. And again, the key is, oh look, I put this back in the barrel. The key is you don't want to store them, the nibs, so that they are in touch with that toner pen. On this silver paper, you could try other kinds of markers. You know, you can color with whatever you like. So here is that regular marker paper I have, and the different colors show up nicely on this. So here's a different green, and they blend beautifully. Like, I just love this green. And so you just can relax and color away. Again, you can lighten up your colors by using this barrel. No, the glitter does not get on anything. Yes, the blending pen you would use to blend the other colors together, but I'm going to do that. Use the blending pen. Here's the colorless blender that comes in the set. I'm going to use this on another scope. Okay, so you can have some fun on chameleonpens.com and check out Coordination's new glitter paper for your Valentine's or any other cards. But you can have these free coloring downloads, and they're just awesome. So I hope I didn't see many comments. You're welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Again, here is the color of the paper. The name of the paper is right here, and the pens are Chameleon paper. You'll have to check online to see the price point. I'm not sure. So you can take a screenshot if you like. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. And Creative Scrapbooker Magazine will have many more posts on scopes. And check us out on Facebook, Creative Scrapbooker Magazine. Yes, this glitter paper runs through my printer perfectly. Okay, you're welcome. So check chameleonpens.com and get some free downloads and color away, all right? Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.